Marie fears she's stuck in an emotionally abusive relationship, and she's here for help. Marie, what makes you think that your relationship is unhealthy?
He hides tape recorders in the house. He has me on locator. He checks my phone bill.
Ooh, wow.
He calls every number that he doesn't know.
Why is he like this? Did you do something to cause him to think you're doing something he doesn't like?
Nothing. He says I do.
Of course.
But there's no foundation that you ever have.
None whatsoever.
Can I ask how long have you been dating?
2 years.
2 years. Now, can I ask, at the beginning, did it start off like honeymoon, fun?
Oh, yes.
And then it progressively got more demanding, more controlling?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is there any physical abuse?
No, it's verbal.
Are you concerned that it may escalate?
No, I'm not. No,
You're not.
I don't think so.
And I think emotional abuse can be just as damaging as physical abuse.
Right.
And how he is doing this is that he's progressively making you feel worse and worse about yourself, like you have no other option. And all of this is to strip away your sense of independence, so that if you ever try to leave, the kinds of things he would say to you is, where are you gonna go? Nobody's gonna want you.
Women like you who find themselves, and even men in abusive relationships, there are recourses that are available to you. You know, if you want to leave and you're fearful of him, you can take out a restraining order.
Right.
If there is some real fear that he might try to, you know, do some physical harm to you. And there's steps that you can take in terms of planning financially for an exit. Oftentimes women say they stay in abusive relationships because they don't have any money. They don't have good credit. They don't know where they will live. And, you know, you can plan your exit by, you know, saving some money, talking to friends and family, having some place where you can move if you need to get out of there. But you just want to have a plan in mind, because you may think you're gonna, you know, wait this out, and something could happen on any given day where you've got to get out of there on a dime's notice, and you just want to be prepared if that happens.
Right.
Have you thought about that? Possibly an exit strategy, how you'll do it?
I've left the relationship many times, and I keep going back to it because he makes promises that he'll change, that he'll get help. We've gone to counseling. He doesn't follow through.
Right.
So he is who he is.
He is who he is.
And that's one of the components of emotional abuse too, is that of course sometimes they're lovely. They're good to you.
Right.
And so it makes you believe that perhaps there's hope. But really, it's all a manipulation. It's just to get you back into their control again, and they'll just act like the way that they've always acted.
Dr. Judy, and also with this manipulation, a person isolates a person. Like, they try to strip you of like your friends, money, and things like that. That's that whole isolation to have you to become totally dependent upon them. It's going to become one thing after another thing after another thing. It's all about controlling you.
Absolutely. And Marie, that's his insecurity that's doing that.
But it sounds like you have done this in the past, and you have moved on without him, but you get lured back. Only you will know when the time is right. And you've got to put your foot down and stop the communicating. You know, you can't let him, oh, honey, oh, sweetheart, I'm gonna, you got to just say no more.
Maria, do you believe that you deserve better?
I believe I deserve better. But I also see the good in him, and I think that's been my problem, where I just
lured back in.
Lured back in all the time.
And Marie, perhaps you have a bit of an issue with wanting to fix somebody.
Totally.
Like you want to help, and you want to fix.
Help him, yes.
And there's lots of different things you can fix in this world. You can volunteer, you can help friends. You do not have to help your intimate partner become a better partner to you.
True.
Okay?
Time is now, girlfriend.
Yeah. And we want to give you some professional support for this. So Dr. Brooke Bucola will be providing 10 counseling sessions for you.
And
you can work a little bit on that exit strategy that we talked about. Think about what it is that's keeping you from leaving. Why do you keep going back? Work that out so you can be ready to leave once and for all.
And we know that a big part of this is the financial ability and being able to be financially prepared to really move on. So we also reached out to Lindsay Kresh of Lindsay Kresh International, and she's going to be giving you 2 months of career coaching with phone support so that you can really get your career on track. So once you feel good about your career, you got some money in the bank, you can leave this guy.